Hi, I'm Laura Schagel. Let's talk about what to say to someone when you are approaching them for a booking. Now, the number one thing to remember is that sales is a service business based on relationships. So, a couple keywords there. First, relationship. The more that you can become friends with someone or tie it into a personal connection outside of business, the more likely you are to succeed in getting them interested in your business. The other keyword there was servant, service. So servant selling is an idea where we're really focusing on the needs of the customer or the needs of the host rather than what it is that we're trying to achieve. So we may be trying to fill our calendar, we may be trying to get sales for the month, but if you approach someone mentioning those goals, it feels very self-driven and it doesn't take into account their personal world, their reality, and how we can actually help solve some of the problems that they may have in their everyday life through our books. So you want to take a minute just to consider who you're approaching. Do you know maybe that they're headed on a trip and might need books for that? Anything that you can think of that really ties it into how we can help them will truly help those booking conversations go a little bit smoother. Another thing that I find is that consultants often want to give all the information all at once, which is great, but it can be a little overwhelming on the receiving side of things. It can actually feel a little bit more like a sales pitch, a little less genuine. So make sure that if you have a lot of ideas, like you want to talk about what's going on for the month ahead, the host special for the month, you want to talk about their trip coming up and how you can help or how many friends they have that would be interested, that's all great, but put it into little bite-sized chunks and make sure that you're always ending with a question. So you want to just give them a little bit of information. Hey Susie, I know you guys have that trip coming up to Bermuda. I would love to hook you up with a bunch of free books. Would you like to hear about my special for the month for booking in February? That's the type of thing that is just a short little bit. You're not telling her what the host special is for the month. She has to come back to you to find out that information. So that's the type of thing that you want to do. You notice that it was very short. I focused on one of her needs, made it more about her than me, and I left the doorway open for her to come back and ask questions. That's a great way to approach people and words that you can use when you're looking for bookings.